Coffee does wonders. Coffee. I love coffee. Hi everyone, it is Crystal and welcome back to my channel. It feels like forever since I have done a sit down video for you, so I feel like I'm kind of brushing up on my skills now a little bit. But today I thought I should finally probably introduce you officially to the twins. They are about, what are they? Just over 3 weeks old now. It is so crazy to believe. Time has gone so fast. So yeah, 3 weeks already. I just can't believe it. So we have settled in now at home and good time to show you the boys. So right here, I'm holding little Andrew. Can you see him? Probably not the best. But these boys could not look any more different. So you can see Andrew has like super dark hair and just the sweetest little face. He's sleeping right now. But he has just like the biggest blue eyes. So adorable. I just can't get over him, how cute he is. I just love to stare at him while he sleeps and just stares at me. But yeah, so Andrew was baby A. He weighed, when he was born, 6 pounds, 3 ounces, so he's really good size, but he is just the sweetest little boy. Yeah, I just can't say enough about him. He is calm. He's not much of a crier unless he wants something. So yes, just a breath of fresh air to have a little one that is just so sweet and precious as him. Mwah. So precious. I think eventually we'll start to call him Drew as he grows up, but for now we do call him Andrew. So yeah, just the sweetest little boy. I will bring Ethan in as well to show you, by the way. But both boys, when they did leave the hospital, were down on their weight just a little bit. I think it was about 8 or 9 ounces each that they were down. So we did have to go back to their doctor. What did we do? I think like 3 days later after we had been checked out of the hospital, we did bring them in for another weight check, and they again had lost a couple of ounces. So it was a little bit sad. I was a little bit down on myself because breastfeeding 2 babies is a lot more difficult than breastfeeding 1 baby. I thought we had got it down. I had started a little bit of tandem nursing at the same time, but yeah, it just felt like I was nursing all of the time. So I was a little bit sad to see that they had actually lost a little bit of weight. So at that point, my doctor, or their doctor I should say, decided that we needed to supplement just a little bit of formula in with their breast milk to help them get back to their birth weight. And so we did do that. So I had made the decision myself that instead of breastfeeding, pumping, and giving a bottle of formula, I was just going to go ahead and pump, give them my breast milk, and then add in the formula to that as well. So that alleviated a little bit. Of course, we aren't breastfeeding right now, we're nursing, but they are getting my pumped milk in a bottle right now. So that has helped out quite a bit. They're just a little bit more happier. Yeah, it's crazy. So I was really sad and down on myself that I was going to have to supplement formula because I didn't have to with my other kids. But after that first day and I realized how much happier and satisfied they were, I just kind of let it go, and it is what it is. I'm trying to work on my milk supply as we speak. I'm pumping all the time. I'm drinking a ton of water. I'm trying just some different recipes, they say. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I ideally would like to eliminate the formula again, but you know, we're just gonna roll with it. It is 2 babies, 2 baby boys, and they are hungry boys. So if formulas in our future, that is totally fine too. But I do plan to be incorporating in my breast milk as long as I possibly can into their body. Now I brought them back this week and they had both gained, after being on formula. Let me back up. So they were on about 2/3 breast milk and then 1/3 of formula in their bottles, and they eat every 3 hours, basically around the clock. And I will wake them up in the middle of the night. Well, I'll wake up the other one. So when one wakes up, which is usually Ethan, he's like always 3 hours on the dot, I'm waking up and I'm hungry. Then I will wake up Andrew as well and feed them both at the same time in the middle of the night. So they're basically both every 3-hour babies. They are getting their bottles. So we went back to the doctor on Tuesday and they had both gained a pound back. So now they are both over their birth weights. They're doing really well. I can just notice that their faces are filling in a little bit more. So little Andrew here weighed 6 pounds 10 ounces. Yeah, and Ethan weighed 6 pounds, 9 ounces. So they're both well over their birth weights. And yeah, it was just nice and refreshing to see that, okay, all this hard work of doing pumping and all the around the clock feedings is really paying off. So we're happy now. They don't have to go back to the doctor until their 2-month baby checkup. So that is nice, because trying to get out the door with babies, making sure they're happy, and yeah, it's just a whole new ball game now with getting out the door for anything. So yeah, I'm thankful that that is done. Okay, and then here is little Ethan. He's like, you just woke me up, Mom, for this. But he's pretty much passed out right now as well. They both just finished eating. But little Ethan was my baby B. I am just so surprised by his personality now. So he was born, he was 6 pounds even. And yeah, he just has like a little bit of hair, a little bit of bald up here. It's just lighter, definitely lighter than Andrew's. And his face is just different as well. They just have totally different features. So I was really surprised with Ethan, because he was like the wild child. When he was inside, he was like always kicking and punching and moving and hiccuping, and you name it, he was doing it. I swear the kid never slept. But now he is just like the calmest, peaceful little baby. He loves to be held. He's a little cuddler. He loves to just lay on my chest. And yeah, he's just the sweetest little thing ever. And he's so cute too. So a lot of people say that they see Macy and Ethan and Madden and Andrew. So it's just kind of funny. It's really hard to tell for me, but I do see a little bit of both of them in each baby. So yeah, we just are extremely happy that they're home and healthy, and everything went rather smoothly with labor and delivery, and the transition to 4 kids from 2, a little bit of an adjustment. Macy and Madden have been adjusting very well. I would say the first week that we got back, it was a little bit of a change for them. They had to share their mommy with 2 more babies, so you could just kind of tell a little bit that they were fighting for attention, doing things they shouldn't be doing, really pushing my buttons. But now that as we're 3 weeks in, they have been doing great. They love these little boys, and almost too much, because they always want to touch them and hold them, and I'm like, no, let them sleep. So yeah, I probably freak out a little bit more than I should, but they love them, and we are all just settling in really well with 4 kids. All in all, they are extremely, extremely calm little babies. Oh, I just love them so much. And we're just so thankful that they're here. See, I'm still gonna cry, and hormones again. Oh, but yeah, we're a family of 6 now. It's hard to believe. I never saw myself having 4 kids and having a family of 6, but we're just so happy and thankful. So, see? So yes, thank you all for all your kind messages. I promise you that I'm reading them. I just don't have time to reply to them at this point. If I get any free time, it's to shower or wash bottles or pick up the house or play with my other kids. We're adjusting well. Everyone loves them. And yes, just thank you. Thank you, thank you. So I think that's about it. They did their newborn pictures. We did them when they were a week old, and they turned out so wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead at the end of this and insert in some of our favorite pictures that we took. We did some family pictures, we did some of just the kids, and of course of just the boys, and they are so freaking adorable. So freaking adorable. I love it, I love it, I love it.